Christmas night features the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Trace McSorley. Hey. Didn't you get the memo?
Oh.
You're not supposed to say bad things about the NBC game.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
I didn't get the memo.
Look, we all know. If somebody wants to be upset with us for stating reality, you've got to be a pretty hardcore Buccaneers fan or fan of the sport to tune in to watch Bucs Cardinals on Christmas night. Now, here's the argument. And I'm going to do my best here to earn my paycheck for the day. What else are you going to do on Christmas night? Really, what are you going to do? What else is on other than NBA basketball? What else is on that you would watch? How many times can you watch Elf? How many times can you watch A Christmas Story? How many times can you watch It's a Wonderful Life? We all know the stories. We know the beginning, the middle, and the end. We don't know what's going to happen. It's Tom Brady. How many more chances do you have
That's the point,
to watch
right
Tom Brady play football? This is one of the last few times you're going to get to see him on your TV, so you better enjoy it while you can.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Make all checks payable.
That's the point. I mean, that's the point. You're right. That's what I think of. I just go, well, yeah, it's not the greatest game, but this might be one of the last 3-4 times we see Tom Brady, and we got to, enjoy that for sure. I think there's something to that, and
this may be it until the playoffs, because I don't think there's going to be any showcased Tom Brady Buccaneers games week 17 or week 18. I don't think we're getting the I mean, who knows? Maybe there's an NFC South championship game brewing out there that's going to get flexed into prime time, but
who can go 7 and
this game?
Yeah.
This game and playoff if they make it.
Yeah.
This may be it. This may be. And I'm not just trying to sell here for people to tune in to NBC's Football Night in America starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, Christmas night, followed by kickoff at 8:20 or whenever it is that they start the game. This is reality. This may be the last time. This could be the last time you see Tom Brady in a football uniform. That's a reason to tune in. That's it. Okay. And that's real. That's not bullcrap. That's real. This may be the last time you ever see him. I finally talked myself into why I'm going to watch that game, other than, it's our job, and we are supposed to watch those games.
What's crazy about the NFC South and just what stinks is like they could lose out and they could still win the division because there's no guarantee that any of these teams can win any games down the stretch. I mean, they'll have to win one of them because they play each other a little bit. I know that, but yeah, that's what's kind of disappointing. I mean, I could see everybody in the NFC South losing this weekend except the Bucs. I mean, certainly. I have a hard time, without Colt McCoy, it's going to be an uphill battle for the Cardinals against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, who, did show a first half of football last week that was impressive. It's just, what's the shocking thing is to execute and play the way they did in the first half and then to totally just disintegrate and look like they're making mistakes like it's a rookie quarterback and they got guys that never played before starting to in the second half. That was what's just shocking. I mean, you talk about Jekyll and Hyde performance by a football team. That kind of exemplified it right there.
So the Bucs at 6-8, everybody else at 5-9, and like you said, they could lose the last 3 games and still win the division. And hey, once Tom Brady slips into playoff mode, it'll be game number 48 in the postseason for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, for Tom Brady, not for the Buccaneers. It's just amazing to think of the number of games he's played in a single elimination mindset, and I think that will serve him well. We talked about that yesterday. You compare him and potentially Aaron Rodgers to the playoff experience of Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, Daniel Jones, Kirk Cousins, Brock Purdy, for crying out loud. Tom Brady is far more experienced than all of them combined if he gets in. I wouldn't want him in. If I'm one of these other teams in the NFC looking at the playoff spot, I want the Panthers or the Falcons or the Saints. I want anybody but the Buccaneers to win that division, but they should. And the spread now has gone from 3.5 as the Tampa Bay favorite up to 7.5 now that Trace McSorley is in, because Kyler Murray's out for the year with the torn ACL. Colt McCoy has the concussion. It's McSorley, a 6th-round pick of the Ravens in 2019. Didn't turn out to be their version of Tom Brady, who was a 6th-round pick of the Patriots in 2000. But McSorley getting his first NFL start, and, good for him. He's hung around. He's fought through some adversity. He loves the sport, or he would have given up by now. And he gets a chance to start a game on Christmas night against Tom Brady. And who knows what will happen. Maybe the Cardinals will have a surprise for the Bucs and cause them to lose another game while they continue their march of defeats all the way to the NFC South Championship.
Yeah, I mean, again, the NFL is crazy. We know that. And there are some playmakers on that Arizona football team, and specifically their defense. I mean, their defense has got some guys, and they got a scheme that can be crazy and create some havoc and chaos to, as we saw last week. Would I be shocked if we're sitting there going, man, this game's closer because the Bucs have fumbled and Brady threw an interception and got strip sacked one time and they're only up by 3 in the third quarter with what we've seen from the Buccaneers this year? I would not be shocked by that at all. And let alone the league, and the league has been crazy to all begin with. But McSorley, he's a very good athlete. His throwing is going to be the thing to watch. Just can he be consistently accurate and make the right reads and decisions and the appropriate throws off of that? That's not necessarily his cup of tea there, and that's where I'll certainly be watching to see what he can deliver in that department.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.